Hi guys! Welcome to our weekly dose of Diablo Immortal video. Since knockbacks and loss of control or crowd controls is the main problem now in PvP, specifically in the battlegrounds, especially when you are a melee type class, I have decided to create a PvP build for Crusaders that can withstand both damage and CC effects and at the same time deal damage to enemies or even wipe out an entire party in one clash. And we can call it the Crusader Anti-Crowd Control build. First, I'll show you the green set items. We have 4 pieces of untouchable mountebank. This will allow us to gain a shield that absorbs damage equal to 33% of our max life, and we can move unhindered through enemies while the shield is active. And to complete the set items, we have 2 pieces of Resurges that will increase the duration of our beneficial effects by 30%. Now let's move to our legendary gears. Helm is the arrow keeper. Our holy banner now moves with us whenever activated. This will give us a critical hit chance even in draw and quarter mode. This is the key to deal damage or even kill or wipe out the enemies in one clash. For our armor, we have the parrying plates. Conjuration of Light now grants immunity to knockbacks and loss of control effects. Now this is the most important essence of this build. And this is how we use it. Activate first the Holy Banner and Conjuration of Light before activating the Draw and Quarter. Then you can charge to the group of enemies in an area without worrying that your Draw and Quarter might be cancelled when they throw a knockback skill or loss of control skill on you. To further improve that combo, we have Wind-Blessed Pauldrons in our shoulder gear. This extends the duration of our Conjuration of Light by 36%. So you will still have time to get out of a critical situation when your draw and quarter runs out. Now to counter those enemies who rely on channeling skills, here is the Cavalier's Courtwear. Draw and quarter now damage enemies when you run over them and knock them away, resulting in the cancellation of their channeling skills. Let's go back to how to escape to a critical situation when your draw and quarter runs out, the Little Lance. This is our first main hand weapon. Modifying our Falling Sword skill to become a dash-based skill that can be used up to 3 times until its next cooldown, giving us the chance to escape from that critical situation to prepare for our next charge. Since we are using Punish as our primary attack, Gimcrack Buckler, our first offhand weapon, will harden our senses that our blocks will trigger an explosion, dealing a certain amount of damage to the enemies nearby. This is perfect when our draw and quarter are still on cooldown and we are in a situation where escape is impossible and fighting back is inevitable. You might get killed, but at least you still have a chance to kill 1, 2, or even more enemies with this explosion. And to further improve that, here is the Obsever, our second main hand weapon. Enemies struck by our primary attack, Punish will take 16% increased damage from subsequent hits for 2 seconds. And this effect stacks up to a maximum of 48%. Now you do really have a chance to fight back even draw and quarter are on cooldown. Now for our last essence, Luster Titanic is our second offhand weapon. Holy Banner now also reduces the continual damage we take by 40%. So we will not have a problem when we charge and tank the enemies. We have now the ability to be immune to knockbacks and loss of control effects, and with the help of Untouchable Mountebank Shield plus this essence, and of course, our battle stance, we have the Fortified Stance activated, we can reduce and minimize all the damage we take. So to all the Crusader users, as long as the enemies are in our resonance bracket, do not hesitate to charge and dive into a clash. That's it guys for this week. Hope you like this simple guide. If you do, kindly hit that subscribe button and notification bell so you will be updated every time we release a new video. Thank you for watching and see you guys next time.